Today our guest is lawyer Fuad Agayev. Our topic is property rights and destruction of homes. Welcome to our studio. Thank you. What can you tell us about destruction of homes in Baku City? You have been to a number of court hearings, so are the property rights of the population protected? Well, I have attended several court hearings regarding protection of property rights of the people, so I observed that property rights, rights for apartment and other rights are violated. Mass violation of human rights are felt in Baku City. I consider that either the government cannot be able to eliminate those kind of problems or they close their eyes to those uncontrollabilities. Do you know who carries out destructions? Is it controlled by government authorities, municipals, business structures, or different companies? What can you tell us about that? In fact, destruction work is implemented by trade companies, and in most cases, it is possible to protect property rights of people, although it's a challenging process. However, so far, property rights of the people are strongly violated, mostly by State Property Committee, the head of which is Yusuf Gambarov, and the executive power of Baku City, the head of which is Hajibala Abutalibov, Nasimi District Police, Nasimi Executive Power, and places where homes are destructed include Fizuli, Mirzaga Aliyev, and Shamsi Badarbayli Street. They force people to sign contract and leave their homes. Besides, the population are mistreated and their homes are destroyed. As a result, it can even has bad effect on people's lives. What about law enforcement agencies? Are they doing something to put an end to illegal actions? Last year, we filed an appeal against destruction of homes. It was mentioned in the appeal that no any destruction work must be carried unless a resolution is passed. However, our appeals were not granted. However, somewhere a little progress is felt in this area. For instance, at present, several court hearings are being held in Economic Administrative Court, and we filed 4 appeals, and they are expected to be fulfilled. What can you tell us about prices of houses? As you know, prices must be defined by homeowners. However, violation of law is felt. What can you tell us about that? The Cabinet of Ministers have the right to buy property only when they have legal reasons, such as constructing building for defense, communication, boundary purposes. The prices must be defined by the owners of the houses. And do you have an idea why the Office of Peace and Democracy Institute is being destroyed? Currently, we filed an appeal against destruction of the Office of Peace and Democracy Institute, and this appeal is granted by the court. The appeal states that the building of NDI must not be destroyed and property rights of them must be protected. Thank you very much for coming to our program. Today our guest was lawyer Fuad Agayev.